From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Twins vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. Blake Parker is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Max Kepler has in store. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Standing in, Jorge Polanco. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Polanco hits a little over the 270 mark. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Kyle Gibson starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93. Curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Bryce Harper now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. To first, a double play. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. At the plate, Mitch Garver. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Garver.
From the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A ball and a strike. Today's ball game provides the Twins with a chance to end the series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the sweep.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Cruz on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Softly hit toward the hole. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Here's Miguel Sano. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's C.J. Cron now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belted high in the air out to left. Dickerson going back at the track. The wall. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A solo home run for C.J. Cron. First home run of the campaign for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1-1, here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying over the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count now. The set and the 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher,
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Blake Parker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Gibson looks in. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They still trail 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nelson
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Garver, originally from the state of New Mexico. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Cesar.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Weak roller right side. Backhanded. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Gibson gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Rosario to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4, all even now at 1-1. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Miguel Sano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Center for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box, CJ Cron. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 2.
Standing in, number 2. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Middle of the afternoon here in the city. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In now, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Jay Bruce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. One run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Line, but speared and a hop. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Drew Smiley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Smiley typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitters aboard to start the 6th. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Twins push their lead up to 4-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. McCutcheon on the move. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Hit back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Twins. Gene Segura standing in, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Kepler is right there, 1 down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Bryce Harper 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
C.J. Cron will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Kyle Gibson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Number 2 waits on deck. Down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 2.
Into the box now, number 2. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fouled away. The 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved the run as the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Popped him up. Home in foul ground. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Gibson gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Eighth inning coming up. Twins lead it 4-1. Into the box, Jorge Polanco will start us off in the eighth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In for strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. Nelson Cruz will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. No balls and a strike to count.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. A good performance thus far by the visiting Twins, and they lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. The 1-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score is the runner from first.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. For the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Phillies 1. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On the ground to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. In now, Michael Franco. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. The Twins are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Logan Morrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Logan Morrison.
Our score as we play the 8th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 5-1. Aaron Nola enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The next twin up, C.J. Cron. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are two away.
The pitcher, number 44, Kyle Gibson.
Now at the plate, Kyle Gibson, and an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got two quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Hoskins is there, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Twins 5 and the Phillies 1. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up. Home is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Kepler is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. This is skied out toward right. He's got it, and the Twins continue their push for the postseason and sweep a fellow contender.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Minnesota Twins.